Hello, this is Goto. Welcome back to the Islands of Insight Hub Puzzle Series Season 3 for the whole world. So today I've had a look at our puzzles available, and we are looking like in Verdent Glenn we have 8 hidden cubes left, and that's actually all of our puzzles for today. Just to double check that really quick, that is in fact true. Yes, that does appear to be the case. So that's what we're going to be doing today, is just finding 8 hidden cubes. We're going to really be lost for hidden cubes without without puzzle radars here, so definitely going to be prioritizing just hunting those down for the most part. Like, we don't really have an easy way to find hidden cubes without them, so I guess I could use the save stats map, but we do have a, we do have a radar right there, and I'm just actually checking the trajectory on this. I think we can get a nice wide scan with this. Oh, and hey, there's a puzzle radar over here. So let's actually go ahead and pick this up. I know, here's our first one. 7 to go. I know that there is a hidden cube wall that is like up here along the edge of Lucian Waters, and it looks like we don't have any up here, so we must have cleaned them all out. Okay, what I'd like to do is warp over here. There's 2 visible from over here. Let's kind of relatively mark them. Alright, and then let's take our slingshot again, just to see if there's any more that pop up in this direction. I didn't see any while we were in flight. Let's go up top to the top of this area and make sure this is all clear up here too. Oh, hey, there's one. So good thing we came up here to check. So far, we have found 4 of our hidden cubes. So there's 1 and 2, and then 3 and 4 are just down here. There's number 3. Number 4 is should be around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, so we only need to find 4 more. Yep, just 4 more to go, and that's going to be all hidden cubes for Verdent Glenn. Let's go back up to our beacon. Oh, where does this take us exactly? Okay, that's not the most useful launch pad of all time. I think we're probably have exhausted the usefulness of that launch pad, the one that actually took us... Actually, I want to go up here. The one that took us this direction, but I would like to go over here and maybe put a warp beacon on this one. Let's see where this one can take us. Alright. Since we're up here, let me go ahead and grab the puzzle radar that's down here and take it for a spin. Alright, while we're on this side of the map, let's go over towards our kind of the entrance area. Make sure this area is all clear over here. And then I want to go until this says like 150 maybe. Alright, there we go. That should be close enough to this side of the map to be all scouted. Let's use our warp beacon. Here we go. We have one immediately down here. And let's fly. Whoa. Okay, that's a little too fast. Hold on. Let's try that again. Okay, well, it certainly gets us up here, but it's a little too, like, violently fast for our practical needs. Oh, and there's another one back there. Perfect. Let's go grab that. With this, we're only going to need to find one more. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Crystal Labyrinth, for blocking the way over there. Alright, and we can warp. Warp, and then let's jump over here. And then our last one, huh? Where would our last one be? That is a good question, because I feel like we kind of went around the map already in those two puzzle radars. Like, where else would it be? Let's see. We do have another radar over here. I'm thinking maybe let's take this radar and let's wrap this way across the this section in here. Make sure that's all clear. Because we're on our last one now, right? Yep, last one. Sorry, one second. Hidden cubes, last one, okay. For some reason I thought it said 30 out of 32 for a second. I was like, no? Alright, oh, and it's right here. Okay, well, that's that. Alright, so all done in the Verdent Glenn already. That's all we had today here. Let's go ahead and take this to the Wildwood and get a little bit more mileage out of our radar here in the Wildwood. See a Sentinel Stone and a Maze. We have all 5 of our markers at the moment, so... Anything else? Can we jump up here, maybe? Oh, not with that island above our head. We can't. Now we can, though. Mark that logic grid down there. So in the Shady Wildwood, I'll look at the totals in a second after this radar finishes. I don't want to waste any time if I don't have to. Alright, so in the Shady Wildwood, we have a logic grid, a Sentinel Stone, 2 Crystal Labyrinths, and a rolling block puzzle. So a total of 5 puzzles, and we've already found 3 of them, so really we just gotta find the rolling block puzzle and the other Crystal Labyrinth. We know how to find those, so we really don't need a radar again for these. So yeah, let's just go and finish the dang zone. Okay, so I believe there are a total of 5 Crystal Labyrinths. These 3 are all solved, so that means our only other one where we're gonna have one is... it's not actually on the map, but it's like over here. So that's where our Crystal Labyrinth's gonna be. Now for rolling block puzzles, there are 8 of them. And we've already been by 4 spots, so we're coming up on 3 more spots over in this direction. So, yep, there's our unsolved one. This is actually the second to last unsolved rolling block puzzle, so once we're done with this, we are very close to being done with these permanently. Also very exciting. Okay, I feel like we gotta start like this, but then this just puts us in an impossible position up here. Yeah, like in multiple directions. What if we need to terminate over here? Okay, so that's good to know. Let's figure out strategies that let us fully sweep this side while we're coming down. Now we have an extra terminus over here. That makes an extra terminus as well. Down and over, maybe? Nope, that's an extra terminus. That's extra terminus again. That is an extra terminus. Oh boy. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna have to start doing this one by one. So down, down. Does not work because of this situation over here. Down, left doesn't work. Down, right doesn't work because of this. So down does not work. Let's do left, up. Doesn't work because of that. Left, down. Doesn't work because of this. So left doesn't work. Right only allows up. Up doesn't work because of that. And then left. The left doesn't work. Up also doesn't work. So it must be up. This is our first move. That's all I figured out so far. Well, hold on. There we go. Okay. It took some finagling, but we got it. And the last puzzle we need are just over here. So we have the 4 remaining puzzles we need to finish over here marked. Today's going to be a shorter episode for sure. Maybe we'll do some bonus questing if we have a relevant quest down here to quest off of. I'm actually just going to ditch the match 3 puzzle quest. Interaction. Found on wall slabs. Hidden archway, hidden ring, rolling block puzzle. I mean, I don't think we even have 5 rolling block puzzles left to do. Yeah, we're just going to do that. Maybe we'll do some sky drops. Get a sky drop wanderer's quest. That would be good. Oh, hey, speak of the devil, there's our big game lag that often accompanies getting a wanderer's quest. And let's see if we can carry this combo for a little bit. Oh, this one's here. Don't lose the combo. Oh, darn, we lost the combo. Oh, well. Alright, 1 symbol per light area. So separate those. We're gonna have to have light up here. And it can't connect to this galaxy, so it's gonna have to go like this. Those can't connect. Those can't connect. And then where else do we need to block dark pieces? Here. And we need something connected to this. We need to block a dark piece here. So I'm thinking this to do that. This to block that dark piece, and that to block that dark piece. And we should be good. Nice. Okay. Did I see a puzzle radar up here just now? Nope, no puzzle radar. Though there is a sky drop for us. I love sky drop wanderer's quest. They just get done so quickly. Okay, so yeah. Oh, hey, look at that. I actually marked the quest right on. So this should be the maze we need. Yep, it sure is. Alright, let's go ahead and run this maze. It looks like a 1-level maze, so this is just going to be speed run, hit as few walls as possible type of maze. And I think we're going to beat it in like half the par time. A little over half. Still pretty good. Alright, we just got 1 more maze over here, and then the Sentinel Stone, and that's it for the Shady Wildwood. Alright, in we go here. New hidden pentads have just spawned in Autumn Falls. Unfortunately, I care not, but thanks for the heads up regardless. Alright, another great time there. I'll stop and get some purple sky drops, like, why not? 10 sparks is 10 sparks, you know? Okay. Hello. Okay, I was having a hard time clearing that marker there. Let's stand somewhere here, I think, would be good, and then scoot so that we can see this one back here. There we go. Okay, there we go. That should be a full clear for Shady Wildwood. 2 zones in, what are we at, 14 minutes? It's actually not making as fast of a pace as I thought we would, but it is certainly a quick pace. There's only 1 glide ring over here, huh? We need 1 glide ring, 1 shifting mosaic, 1 rolling block. A lot of, like, ones. Two crystal labyrinths. You know we're getting up into the, what did I mark over there? That must have been the logic grid. I didn't unmark it. You know we're getting in the final stretch when we're, like, getting on here, and it's like we're doing a single-digit number of puzzles. Alright, Serene Deluge. We are looking at a total of 9 puzzles. So we have 1 rolling block, 1 phasic dial, 2 wandering echo, 4 hidden rings. That's the last 4 hidden rings that we need. And I think that's the last 4 hidden rings in the whole map. And then a matchbox. So that's our 9 puzzles we're looking for. And that's also the last matchbox in the map. Darn, I wish we hadn't thrown away that matchbox quest from the other day, but oh well. Alright, so again, we're kind of beholden to a puzzle radar for some of these, but we can actually go ahead and start looking for the rolling block puzzles. Rolling blocks are in static location, so we can go look at those first. And then what other things do we have? Rolling block, hidden ring, matchbox. Yeah, everything else we're going to have to find ourselves. Let's see. All of these 3 rolling blocks are solved. There are... How many rolling blocks are there? There's 10 rolling blocks in the zone. Okay. So those 3 were solved. That one is solved. I don't think there's any other rolling blocks in this direction. Oh, wait. Actually, there is. There is one up on top of that mountain, I just remembered. We can go ahead and grab a puzzle radar that we see here. And let's go. I would actually like to go until we have gotten a clear view of this building over here. So that I know, yeah, this should be close enough to have scouted that whole building. Okay. Was having a hard time clearing that marker again, kind of annoying. I think there's a launch pad over here we can use to kind of get more quickly across. Let's see if I can find it and use it. I think it's up on top of one of these mountains. Or maybe I am imagining there was a launch pad over here. There's a booster pad. I'm gonna definitely use this. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. Haven't seen any puzzles, though, in this direction yet. Alright, that puzzle radar ended up being kind of unfruitful, but we did get a lot of information where there aren't puzzles, so that is still a win, certainly. Alright, for the continuation of our puzzle radar, I'm gonna put a warp beacon here so we can continue skimming this direction. Let's just keep looking for our rolling block puzzle, though, in the meantime. So there's one up here. This one is done. There's one down here. That one's also done. That one is done. The one on top of the mountain over there is done. And then there's one on top of this mountain. Aha, that looks like our rolling block that we need. Oh, hold up. I see a wandering echo and a puzzle radar. Let's do the wandering echo first. We'll go grab the puzzle radar in a moment. Oh no, come on, don't do this to me. That was very rude. And I've done it again. Alright, well, I still kind of stumbled, but I recovered, so it's alright. Oh, hey. I see one of our hidden rings. That's kind of crazy. For a zone this big to find a hidden ring on our own. And it is this. Oh, this is also our what's it called that we need? Our phasic dial that we need. Let's see if we can solve green and yellow and red, I mean. Okay, and then we can just solve green like that. Nice. Alright, how nice of the... Oh, and it even gives us a complimentary puzzle radar to go with the puzzles. Why, thank you. Very, very gentlemanly, very demure. Thank you very much, game. Okay, let's figure out how to actually solve this puzzle now, though. That seems to be the way. Let's take our puzzle radar. We do know about this hidden ring down here already. Yoink! Okay, wow. That was a good haul. We found 4 puzzles without a puzzle radar. Got another radar there to replace this one once this expires. Alright, we've got another hidden ring over here. And after I grab this, what I want to do is jump to my beacon and go the opposite way from my beacon. I want to go towards this direction. I did see the Wandering Echo, do not worry. Just want to come up here, make sure we're all good up here. Yeah, see, I might have missed this hidden ring up here if I had gone straight for that Wandering Echo. And the matchbox, too. Matchbox is down there. Wandering... Ooh. That armory ring caught my eye for some reason. Hidden ring was where? There it is. And then our Wandering Echo is over here somewhere. There it is, inside this building. Alright, don't bamboozle me this time, please. What can I say? It got me. Alright, so it's going outside. Which is pretty rude, if you ask me. And last but not least, our matchbox down here. There's our green matchbox. Where's our red one? I cannot click that from over here. Too much tree in the way. Our red matchbox is... somewhere. So let's go try standing over there. It might be visible from this. Aha. Alright. Let's check our puzzle counts now. Oh, wrong button. Alright. All done in perspective. We have finished Matchboxes Forever in this zone. We have finished all hidden puzzles forever now. Not what I expected to finish this early. Logic grids, we still have a good amount of those left. But we have everything today done. We finished all movement puzzles. Still got a few shifting mosaics left. We finished all rolling blocks and phasic dials now. And we finished... we didn't do any of these today, did we? No, we didn't do any of these. But we have finished a good number of puzzle types today. This calls for a celebration. Wow, we are actually out in less than 30 minutes. Like, actually on purpose. Whoa. Let's turn in our Skydrops quest here. And honestly, I'm gonna take this wall slabs one. Because there's not really a whole lot of options we have with all of these. Actually, interaction puzzles? I think most wall slabs are interaction puzzles. Let me just take... oh, no, but it's 300 points instead of 500. We'll take the 500 point one. Alright, that was a short episode, but that's going to do it for today. Oh, I don't think I showed my puzzle total at the start here. So we started today's episode with 16,044 puzzles done. Gee, I hope this doesn't take 16,000 episodes. We're running on my save stats map right now, and then we're going to get our updated puzzle counts. Alright, our new puzzle count for today, I think we only did like 22, right? Yeah, 23 actually. So, plus 23 puzzles puts us at a total of 16,067. Don't say it. I said 67. I didn't... you know what... Alright, that brings our percentages for Serene Deluge up to 98%. Hooray! So we are looking actually quite good for today's episode progress-wise. It's gonna start to get a little slower, but we're also probably gonna have some episodes that have like just a lot of logic grids and match threes coming up. Let's go to our save stats here, actually. So here's our save stats proper. You can see in the Verdent Glenn, we only have logic grids and match threes left now. In Shady Wildwood, we have a couple other puzzle types left, but the majority of them are logic grids. 18 of them are logic grids, and then the other, I don't know, whatever, 20-ish are other types of puzzles. And then Serene Deluge, we have a good amount of logic grids, a good amount of shifting mosaics, and then the rest are pretty light. So, we are very close to being done here. Very exciting. If you're enjoying the series, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.